Hey, what's up everybody? This is BJ. I'm going to do a quick video on how to start up a generator. We got the storm coming in and I want to make sure my mother and my wife know how to start up the generator just in case we lose power. I've got a Durastar 4400 here. The bad boy can probably supply power for 12 hours to about 3 refrigerators and a freezer. So, you know, that's a lot. That's a lot. So that's plenty enough for fans and the griddle if they want to cook some food or something over a long period of time. You don't want to run. You could run this thing for 24 hours back to back to back, but you don't want to. You only want to run it when you actually need it. That's a couple of the small details about a generator. First thing that we're going to go over is, first thing you want to do is make sure that it has gas in it. If you look here on this one, there's a gas gauge. For this one, red is good. So the more red, the more gas is inside. You can also just open the bad boy up on most generators, take a look inside. This piece right here is what you want to make sure you always have in whenever you're putting gas in, so that no particles, little stuff, this is perfect example. You don't want little stuff like this inside of there. So you throw this bad boy in, fill up the gas, and it keeps this thing clear. You can look inside and be able to tell how much gas you have. This is a 4-gallon tank. And I ran it for 8 hours yesterday at a tailgate with a bunch of stuff in it, and it probably only used like a quarter tank of gas. So these things are pretty awesome. So make sure that you've got gas on the inside. I've got about 4 gallons of gas also, and I'm going to get some more because you can, like I said, you can run this thing for longer periods of time if need be. Next thing you want to do is you want to check to make sure that the bad boy is on. You have your off and your on switch. Make sure it's on the on position. Over here you have the breaker. You want to make sure that it's on the on position, and every single one of the generators I've seen is pretty clear. It even says off here. So boom, click that bad boy on, or the thing will be running, everything connected, and you won't get any power whatsoever. The next thing that you want to do is go off to the side over here, and you want to make sure that the choke is closed or off. Closed or off. Then once we start it, and I'll show you, we'll flick it to the open or on position. Alright. Next thing is you've got the fuel line here. You want to make sure that the fuel is in the on position, or you won't be able to start this bad boy. And if it does start, it'll run for like 2-3 minutes and then cut off completely. So the way this is going to go, all I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the handle and I'm going to begin to start up the generator. Then I'm going to move the choke from the closed to the open position. And now once it's time to cut it off, all you got to do is go to the off button. I cut my breaker off, and then I just reset it all the way back to where it needs to be, so that for next time we're good to go. Close the choke, and then we're ready to rock and roll. So that's pretty much anything and everything that you need to know about it. Some of the troubleshooting. If you're pulling, you did everything, you got the gas in there and everything, and it's not cutting on, if you've let it set for a long time, like over a summer, because who generally needs a generator in the middle of the summer, you know, because your power didn't go off or whatever, you didn't go on any camping trips, your gas may be old. You may not have enough oil inside. So check your owner's manual, make sure that you're following the proper guidelines, changing the oil out, and then putting that fuel stabilizer inside of there. This stuff is, I think it's like $3-4, and it'll save you $400, you know. So there we go. That's all I got for you. Hope you guys have a good day. Be careful during the storm coming in. Hopefully it doesn't hit the coast too bad.